From the WYLN studios in Hazleton and all over northeastern Pennsylvania, this is WYLN News.
Good evening, and thank you for joining us on WYLN News. I'm Paula Degnan. A 13-year-old boy is dead after the bike he was riding collided with a car Wednesday afternoon. Shenandoah police say 13-year-old Scott Ort of West Cherry Street in the borough was severely injured in the crash. It happened at the intersection of Center and Gilbert Streets just after 5. Ort was treated at the scene by Shenandoah ALS and taken to Pottsville Hospital. From there, he was flown to Lehigh Valley Hospital, Cedar Crest, where he was pronounced dead early this morning. Shenandoah officers say Ort was riding his bicycle north on South Gilbert Street downhill when he entered the intersection and collided with a 2009 Dodge Journey driven by 40-year-old Kara Moser of Lansford. Moser and her 3 passengers, her husband, son, and a juvenile girl, all escaped injury. Ort suffered severe head injuries after he collided with the vehicle. No charges are pending against Moser, and that Shenandoah firefighters and fire police assisted at the scene. The Hazleton man who pleaded guilty back in May to bilking unsuspecting home buyers out of money was sentenced today to 4 years and 3 months in prison. 47-year-old Ignacio Beato pleaded guilty back in May. Prosecutors say he falsely sold properties to people that were not for sale or that he had no right to sell. He must also pay $65,000 in restitution. The Real Estate Commission in May revoked Beato's real estate license for engaging in conduct in a real estate transaction which demonstrated bad faith, dishonesty, untrustworthiness, or incompetence and failing to deal honestly and in good faith. A Nescopeck man died from an accidental gunshot wound to the abdomen. Berwick police say it happened Tuesday when Kenneth Morris reached into his vehicle to attend to his crying son. That's when his revolver began to fall from his shoulder holster. Investigators say as the man tried to grab the gun, it accidentally discharged, striking him in the abdomen. He died after emergency surgery. An ongoing Schuylkill County drug investigation has landed 9 people in jail. The Schuylkill County Drug Task Force and the Pennsylvania State Police issued arrest warrants yesterday. Authorities confiscated over 400 packets of heroin, 18 baggies of meth, cash, and drug packaging materials, all at 64 Main Street in Mount Carbon. 9 individuals were charged with violations of a controlled substance and arraigned in district courts. Felony arrest warrants are also outstanding on 12 other people. A 17-year-old girl from Wilkes-Barre's been charged in connection with a fatal crash that happened back in April. That accident took place April 15th near South Main Street. The 17-year-old crossed over the northbound lanes in Hanover Township, crashing into a utility pole, according to investigators, between Division Street and St. Peter's Lutheran Church. The crash claimed the life of 16-year-old Jasmine Cardona of Plymouth, who was a rear seat passenger at the time of the crash. She was an honor roll student at Wyoming Valley West High School. The driver, whose name has not been released, was charged with not properly being licensed as well as related counts. Other passengers in the car were also treated for injuries. Wilkes-Barre city officials hit the streets of the city looking for quality of life code violations as part of Operation Taking It to the Streets. The teams were looking for tree limbs hanging over fences that obstructed sidewalks, indoor furniture outdoors, and code violations. Mayor Tony George's office said the 3 teams of inspectors issued a total of 66 quality of life tickets on Wednesday in the Heights section of the city, along with Cole and East Northampton streets. City officials say the top 3 violations: accumulations of rubbish or garbage, high grass, and abandoned vehicles. The first neighborhoods to be addressed are those with a higher than average number of complaints, according to city officials. The Hazleton Police Department will be conducting teen seatbelt enforcement. It's part of a statewide teen enforcement mobilization. It will take place during National Teen Driver Safety Week, which runs from October 16th through the 27th. The goal? To increase teen seatbelt use. Pennsylvania state law requires everyone under the age of 18 to wear a seatbelt. Enforcement activities will take place around the Hazleton Area High School and other roadways throughout the city of Hazleton. The Schuylkill County Commissioners approved a contract on Wednesday for a feasibility study on an intermediate punishment center. Crabtree, Rohrbaugh and Associates will conduct the study to determine the county's need of a pre-release center. It will include prison population projections for the next 20 years to figure out the long-term correctional needs of the county. The inmate population at the Schuylkill County Prison exceeded its capacity for the month of August. County Commissioner George Halkovich stated that the study will take several months to complete. Coming up on WYLN News, Maria Senti will be telling us how a project is helping some third graders, plus a unique fundraiser coming next Saturday. We'll tell you where. But first, as we head out to break, let's take a look at your 7-day forecast from the WYLN Weather Center. Remember, you can get all your weather information at WYLNTV.com. We'll be right back.
S.J. Kowalski is your Mitsubishi Diamond Contractor. They can install a Mitsubishi electric Mr. Slim ductless heating and cooling system. Mr. Slim systems are designed to make any living space in your home inviting. You can have a different temperature control for every room in your home. The money-saving technology can save you 25 to 50% on your heating bill. For Mitsubishi, Rinnai, and trained comfort specialists, call S.J. Kowalski at 570-455-2600.
Finally, a car buying experience where it's quick, transparent, and you're set for life. At Hazleton Honda, every new vehicle purchased includes a lifetime warranty, lifetime oil and filter changes, lifetime car washes, lifetime loaner vehicles, lifetime state inspections, and Sunday express service. A gigantic selection to choose from, always amazing prices, courteous and expert sales staff, convenient store hours. Discover the joy of buying at Hazleton Honda, where you are set for life.
All Care Home Care, providing quality in home care since 1986. Call and see how their team of licensed physical therapists, skilled nurses, speech, and occupational therapists can provide you with exceptional service in the comfort of your own home. They also offer dietitian, home health aide, and medical social worker services. You have a choice in your health care. For safe, friendly, qualified care, call All Care Home Care today and let their team begin taking care of you and your loved ones.
Heads up for motorists who use the Market Street Bridge in Luzerne County. You can expect some detours coming up Wednesday, October 11th. According to the Luzerne County Flood Protection Authority, the bridge will be closed for floodgate testing. Drivers who normally use the bridge will be detoured to the Pierce Street Bridge via Wyoming Avenue on the Kingston side and North River Street on the Wilkes-Barre side. The testing is required by the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers, and it's expected to take one day, and that's next Wednesday. Hazleton Elementary Middle School third grade students and teachers have been participating in a federally funded grant project. It aims to help English learners enhance their language development and academic achievement. WYLN's Maria Senti has more on one scientific project the students are working on that's been made possible through that grant.
Many school teachers are constantly coming up with new ways to keep their students engaged in the classroom.
What do you see?
A new program implemented at Hazleton Elementary Middle School this year has given third grade teachers the ability to do just that.
I think this program is wonderful because it shows how the students' creativity comes out and their minds are just endless when you give them projects to do.
The program is called Science 2020. It has allowed third grade students to participate in an ongoing pumpkin investigations project. Today, they made predictions and evaluated the pumpkin's measurements, their weight, and whether they will sink or float.
It's really exciting. Like, this is the best day of my life. It's exciting because you get to learn about pumpkins and all different sort of types of pumpkins.
Those investigations are part of a bigger project based around a case file to help a farmer suspend a pumpkin off the ground to prevent bugs from putting holes in it. Projects like the pumpkin investigations have been made possible through a federal grant called Science 2020. It aims to foster science and language teaching practices in order to enhance students' academic success.
We're leveraging science and the interest in science around phenomena to really embed some of those language learning strategies and literacy practices for the purpose of developing language development for our English learners.
Right now, what did this one do?
Third grade science and math teacher Michelle Zukoski says the grant has given students the supplies needed for the project.
This project is helping these kids learn to work together collaboratively, learning how to solve problems together.
Zukoski says the federal grant will allow the elementary students to engage in even more scientific activities that likely would not be possible without the funds. In Hazleton, for Wyln News, I'm Maria Sinti.
Thanks, Maria. Looks like a lot of fun for science. An area nonprofit organization will be hosting a unique fundraiser next Saturday. Catholic Social Services in Hazleton will have its annual Antique Treasures Sale sponsored by the Auxiliary. We spoke with Director of Catholic Social Services, Neil Oberto, to see just what you can expect.
Basically, it's some gently used items, but some very unique items as well that we'll be putting up for sale, and the proceeds from that will directly benefit programs and services here at our Hazleton office of Catholic Social Services.
And programs that benefit from the fundraiser include Pregnancy and Health Services, St. Joseph's Pantry, and Divine Providence Shelter. All provide direct services to individuals. Over 1,600 families in the area receive the services. Attendees of the event also have the opportunity to get a sneak peek
the night before. So on October 13th, right here in our main building, 214 West Walnut Street, folks could come to the preview sale. And at that preview sale, it'll be from 6 to 7 p.m. And the cost of that will be $5. But you will be getting a Boscov Friends Helping Friends certificate. So you'll be able to take that $5 voucher when Boscov's has their event later on in October. I believe it's October 17th, and that offers a discount.
Alberto encourages everyone to come out and support the sale.
All of this is about self-sufficiency, helping individuals and families to believe in themselves, believe in that dignity and worth that's part of who they are, and move on. And that's what this is all about, supporting individuals and families, and in turn supporting the community.
Once again, the Attic Treasures Sale will be Saturday, October 14th from 9 a.m. till noon at Catholic Social Services Family Center, 106 South Church Street, Hazleton. And remember, that preview sale Friday, October 13th from 6 to 7 p.m. for a fee of only $5. The Lehigh Valley Health Network held an event at the Health and Wellness Center last night. The main subject? Heart attacks and their symptoms. Cardiologists and other medical professionals educated individuals about the warning signs of a heart attack, what to do in case of one, and care options available. Dr. Joseph Patrick Cleveland says some common heart attack symptoms include severe chest pain and tightness or heaviness going up to the jaw or upper arm. He says it could also include minor discomfort, jaw pain, or even indigestion.
Right away. If they're intermittent, they should contact their physician or come to the emergency room.
Dr. Cleveland says that heart attacks are not always preventable, but the key is to control your risk factors, such as prevention from smoking. He says men in their 50s and 60s are more prone to suffer a heart attack. For women, it's typically between 65 to 70 years of age.
You have to take it seriously. If you're thinking you have something going on, you should contact your family physician. If you're having severe chest pain, you ought to be coming to the emergency room.
Dr. Cleveland says that severe heart attack symptoms should not be taken lightly. If you notice a loved one dealing with heart attack symptoms, don't wait. Call 911 right away. Coming up on Spring Mountain Terrace's News Choice, if you're a cabbage fan, stay tuned, for Community and You tells you about a festival coming up just with you in mind. Plus, a special church service will be shown here on WYLN. We'll have the details. But first, let's take a look at today's winning midday lottery numbers. Good luck if you played. Stay with us.
BLB Auto Sales is a division of Barbush Automotive. One call does it all. Looking for a good pre-owned car or truck? BLB Auto Sales has a great lineup of clean, inspected vehicles. If you need repairs on your vehicle, then Barbush Automotive can handle any job at affordable prices. Located at 1299 State Route 940, Hazel Township, one call does it all. 570-454-7571.
It's time to find your copy of the Freeland Progress. Look inside for information on the Pennsylvania Dart Tournament and more. The Freeland Progress is free at locations throughout Freeland, Whitehaven, Blakesley, Berwick, Cunningham, Drums, and the Hazleton area.
Ralph M. Cameron, specializing in quality and affordable construction services for residential, commercial, and industrial, licensed and insured. Call 570-401-0654 today for all your construction needs.
On Saturday, October 7th, the Wiltsey Center will present the Two Beans production of Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat. Everyone's favorite cat comes to life in this theatrical adaptation of the Dr. Seuss classic. The Wiltsey Center is located at 700 North Wyoming Street at the Historic Castle in Hazleton. Tickets are now on sale at Boscov's Navarro Mall and the Melfi School of Music, or tickets can be purchased at the door. $5 for adults, $3 for children. The show starts at 2. For more information, call 570-455-5863 or visit wiltseycenter.org.
Welcome to Community and You here on WYLN. I'm Gary Perner. We're going to talk about the inaugural Cabbage Festival happening in Weatherly, and I'm here with Alice and Joe. Joe, of course, our good friend, who's always here to talk about the hill climb and everything going on in Weatherly, and Alice, our new friend from the Carbon County Chamber. So we're going to talk about this. This is a big event. We all love cabbage. So Joe, how'd this come about, and why a Cabbage Festival?
I don't know, about 6-7 months ago or whatever, we were having a council meeting, and our mayor made a remark about halushki, and it kind of one thing led to another, and somehow Alice got involved. And next thing you know, we went from a little bit of joking around to putting on a cabbage festival. So it's been a lot of fun so far with the Chamber's help and the group of people in Weatherly. So we're looking for a nice event, and I think the way things are looking right now, it should be.
Oh, and I know it always sounds good. We always have a great time in Weatherly, whatever we are doing. So it's going to be on October 14th, which is a Saturday. It's going to start at 11 o'clock with a parade, and then really the festivities are from about noon to 6. So Alice, what can we expect at a Cabbage Festival? I mean, now this is kind of unique. You kind of have a big shoes to fill here with the inaugural Cabbage Festival.
Right, so we were super excited when the folks from Weatherly came to us and said we want to host the first ever Cabbage Festival here in Carbon County, and we couldn't be more excited to partner with them. We're looking for great foods, different options for people to come out, whether it's halupkis, halushkis, some coleslaw, sauerkraut on your hot dogs, or on your pierogies, whichever way you take it. And really that's what we're looking for, in addition to great entertainment throughout the day.
And that's another great thing. This is really a cool family fun event. There's going to be things for everybody to do. All parts of your family, not just your kids, but your dogs as well.
Yeah, your four-legged friends, bring them out for sure. It's a pet-friendly event. We're going to have music, events for the kids, and some special treats for the dogs.
Wonderful, and it's really great. And Joe, tell us where it's going to take place, and what kind of foods can we expect? Do you know yet?
Well, I'll tell you what, it's going to take place right in the park itself. We're not going to set up in a parking lot like our festival does. We're going to go right into the park. It's beautiful and we want to use it. We have that band shell there. They're going to play their music there. And I think it's just going to, with the foliage, with the leaves and everything, really should be nice. And food-wise, we're going to have a lot of cabbage. I mean, I've been hearing different things. I like cabbage, but I don't know, some of this stuff's really different.
So that sounds a lot of great food, Joe, coming in now. Also, a Halushki contest. So how does somebody get involved with this, and what's all entailed with the contest?
We have about a dozen participants already in the Halushki contest, but anyone that's interested in getting involved can contact the Chamber through our website, carboncountychamber.org, or by calling our office directly and get signed up for that before the festival.
Wonderful. So a lot of great things going on. I want to thank you guys for coming on. The inaugural Cabbage Festival going on in Weatherly. It will start at 11 o'clock with a parade through the town, and of course the festivities are from noon to 6 up at the park. Guys, thanks so much for coming on and talking about it, and we hope everyone goes down and enjoy some cabbage and some of the great foods that are going to be there in Weatherly for the inaugural Cabbage Festival, and I can't wait to talk about it next year for the second annual. All right, guys. Thanks for joining us on Community and You. We'll see you next time here on WYLN News.
Northeast Gold and Silver inside the Churchill Mall is paying cash for gold and silver. Top dollar for silver coins. National currency. Fine and sterling flatware. Stop in or call them at 570-497-4177. John's Family Restaurant in the Churchill Mall. Enjoy a full menu with all homemade food. From breakfast, soups, sandwiches, entrees, and desserts. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner specials. The food is great, the price is right. Open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., Sunday, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m.
It's high school football time. Watch WYLN for all the local high school football action as we bring you the event, not just a highlight, like only WYLN can. Watch the game of the week right here on WYLN. We're your local network. For the best in local sports, watch WYLN TV 35. The event, not just a highlight.
State Representative Tara Toohill has introduced legislation to protect county children and youth caseworkers and other public servants. Under House Bill 1828, the offense of occupational intimidation in Pennsylvania would be a crime committed against law enforcement, emergency personnel, and county children and youth social services agency employees. Toohill's proposal calls for the offense to be classified as a third-degree misdemeanor if the underlying offense is a summary. She hopes that the legislation will discourage people from making threats or other malicious acts against public servants. The bill has been referred to the House Judiciary Committee for a review. The new St. Jude Church is now opened and regular services have already started in the new beautiful church. And now, thanks to Catholic TV in Scranton, WYLN will be broadcasting the dedication service for the new church so that all can see. The dedication service will be seen on Saturday, this Saturday, October 7th, starting at 7 p.m., and then again on Tuesday, October 10th at 8:30 in the morning. WYLN will only be airing the special dedication of St. Jude's Church twice, so mark your calendars and set your DVRs. Again, our thanks to the Scranton Diocese and Catholic TV for allowing WYLN to share this with everyone. WYLN has tickets to give away for the upcoming Dr. Seuss's The Cat in the Hat Show at the Alice C. Wiltsey Center, and that is this coming Saturday, October 7th. All you have to do, give us a call right now, 570-459-1869, extension 1172. Leave us your name, phone number and the town you live in to be entered into the drawing. Again, that show will be held this Saturday afternoon. Doors open at 1:30. The show begins at 2. So if you'd like to go, call now and good luck. Stay with us. A look at today's weather is next here on WYLN News.
Watch Off the Beaten Path on WYLN TV 35 and discover the Pennsylvania you never knew existed.
Get red-hot prices on furniture and mattresses during Grand Central's summer clearance sale. We have a huge selection of Lazy Boy recliners. Choose any of these Lazy Boy recliners in 30 different colors at only $3.99. Get a Catnapper Patriot Power Lift chair in any of 4 colors for only $5.99. England sofas in 4 styles and 20 colors are also only $5.99. Sealy mattress sets start at only $2.99. And you can get free delivery and up to 60 months free financing on your new Sealy mattress. Everything to make your house a home. Grand Central, downtown Hazleton, and at the Laurel Mall.
It's a kickoff classic sale at Burger Mazda.
You have a 2017 Mazda 3i Sport Sedan leased for $119 a month. Or 2017 Mazda CX-5 Sport, 0% financing or lease for only $139 a month. Or 2017 Mazda CX-3 Sport, all-wheel drive, 0% finance or lease for only $149 a month.
At Burger Mazda, Route 93, Hazel Township.
Burger Family Dealerships, drive with experience.
Watch the massive dedication for the Church of St. Jude in Mountaintop on WYLN Saturday, October 7th from 7 to 9:30 and Tuesday, October 10th from 8:30 a.m. until 11 a.m.